Welcome back to this lesson video. What we're going to be doing is going over a very simple song called Happy Birthday. I decided to include this in the updated version because someone was always asking me, do you have a version of Happy Birthday that I can play for my granddaughter or, my spouse or my friends? So I figured it'd be nice to include it. And the version I have here is going to help start teaching you how to navigate the fretboard. Okay, so we talked in the intro items about how to read guitar tabs, so I'm going to reinforce that here. Now, the great thing about this version that we're going to be playing is everything is going to take place on the first string. So all you have to do is worry about the fret number. So remember, the number on the tab tells us which one of these squares our finger is going to end up in. It doesn't tell us what finger to use, so I'm going to tell you for this exercise, only focus on using your first finger. We're just going to slide the first finger up and down. The exercise is made to get you moving around the fretboard, not moving your fingers. We'll do that in level 2. So starting here, really simple. So you'll see the first couple notes here are zeros, which means we're going to play the string open, meaning the fretting hand's not going to do anything on these first two notes. So it's going to be open, open. That's our happy. Happy. Now, the next note is going to be the second fret on the bottom string. Okay, so we have happy birth, and then lift up that finger and play open again. So it's open, open, to open. Happy birthday. All right, so open, open, to open. The next two notes are going to be the fifth fret, 5, 4. Okay, open, open, to open, 5, 4. Now a little tip on navigating your guitar. You may notice on the top of your guitar that you have these little dots. I don't remember if I talked about this in the intro items, but I'm going to repeat it here just in case I didn't. There's these dots, and those are your odd numbers. So you have a dot at 3, a dot at 5, a dot at 7, a dot at 9, and a double dot at 12. And the double dot is there because the 12th fret is very special. We call that the octave. And we're not going to get into what that means now, but just know these dots represent the odd numbers. So when you're coming up to 5, you can look for that 5 dot. So let's do that whole little phrase again. So it's open, open, to open, 5, 4. Okay, one last time. Open, open, to open, 5, 4. Now the next line starts the same. Open, open, to open. We're going to come up to 7. So look for that 7 dot, 7, 5. All right. So it was the same first 4 notes. It's just we went 7, 5 on the end. So let's play both of those together. So it's open, open, to open, 5, 4. And then the next phrase, open, open, to open, 7, 5. Okay, let's come down to the second line of the music here. We're in measure 4. Okay, so we have opens again, happy, 12th fret. So that's going to be easy. So instead of having to count 1, 2, 12, up 12 frets, just look for that double dot. So it's going to be open, happy birth, and then we're going down to 9, which is right here. Okay, then 5, 4, 2. Okay, so that whole section is going to be open, open, 12, 9, 5, 4, 2. Okay, so the last phrase, we have a double 10. So that's your happy. Happy. And then we're going to go to 9. Then 5, 7, 5. So it's, okay, 5, 7, 5. So if I play that last line, we have, so that was the happy birthday. Happy Okay, now here's the double 10. To find double 10, look for 12. Come back 2 frets. And that is the whole line. So let me play the whole thing from the beginning here, just so you guys can hear it. So it's open, open, 2, open, 5, 4, open, open, 2, open, 7, 5, open, open, 12, 9, 5, 4, 2, 10, 10, 9, 5, 7, 5. So that is the whole thing there. Now, you might say, Lauren, what happened? This is like, it would be great if your name was Lauren. You know, you would have 2-syllable name. Well, what if your name is Jessica? You would just add another 4. Jessica or Elizabeth. Elizabeth. You just hit that 4 as many times as you need to adjust for the person's name. So the way it's written on the tab here is for someone who has a 2-syllable name like me, Lauren. But if you have someone with a 3-syllable name, just play an extra 4. If you have someone with a 3-syllable name, play it an extra couple times. Okay, so that's how you can adjust for longer names. But that is the entire lesson on happy birthday. So what I would do is just practice navigating up and down the strings. And if your finger's hurting after doing this, you can switch up fingers. So you don't have to just stay with the first finger. You could just use the second finger or just the third finger. The goal of this exercise, one, is teaching you a song, which gives you a little boost in confidence here. But also the real goal of why I'm teaching you this is for you to start knowing where these different fret numbers are, which is important, particularly when we get into doing some tab things later down the road. So this is a little bit of a tricky song to do a real extreme close-up on, but I will do one for you guys just so that you can see it, because I need the whole length of the fretboard here. So here we go. So I'm going to do open, open, 2, open, 5, 4. Okay, open, open, 2, open, 7, 5. Then we have open, open, 12, 9, 5, 4, 2. And then we have 10, 10, 9, 5, 7, 5.